Hey there YouTube, Merrick Pie here. First, a bit of a disclaimer. Single Player Commands has not come out with the update for the 1.7 patch, so if I have to, I'm going to be having to make cuts for whenever the sun starts to fall, because one, I don't really want to install a bunch of new mods that I haven't really dealt with before. I pretty much had to install too many items, even though I'm not that big of a fan of it. And so yeah, so just expect cuts if I start talking too long. So 1.7 came out. I thought to myself, cool, now I finally get to make my chance to make this really cool piston-driven banking system where I have sticky pistons and regular pistons push around chests, and it'd be a lot more compact than the railway banking systems that we have going on right now, but pistons don't push chests, nor do they push dispensers, which is pretty darn lame in my opinion. I don't think that the mod version pistons did either, so it's not as if downgrading, or quote unquote downgrading, would fix my issue. And anyways, I like to build stuff that anybody can build. Maybe not anybody, but is feasible for anybody to build. Let's see. So I thought, okay, if I can't do something that deals with banking, there's one other aspect of sort of banking and trade that I wanted to try to fix within Minecraft. If you're ever on a multiplayer server, unless you have some sort of mod-specific trading system that has these different blocks that allow for trading, you're basically at the mercy of the other person. If somebody has, a bunch of diamonds, they're like, hey, I'll give a bunch of sticky pistons for 1 diamond. And you're like, hey, I want some sticky pistons. And so you toss out the diamond. Well, you just have to hope that the other guy gives you the sticky pistons without just picking up the diamond and running away. I mean, I guess you can say there's moderators for stuff like that, but at least in the servers that I would play on, they're usually low population servers, and so there's not always going to be a moderator on, and really, moderators of the world, I think they would much rather be doing something like catching griefers than settling trade disputes. So I thought, well, how can I use these pistons to create a sort of trade station? And this is what I came up with. I think it's fairly compact. It doesn't really look it that way, but it actually is pretty compact. So say we're in that situation again. I've got a diamond, and the other guy has got a bunch of sticky pistons. And so say I'm in here, and I go, okay, I'll trade you my diamond. So I go ahead and toss my diamond onto here. So I'm going to go ahead and act like both the players. The other guy comes in and he goes, okay, there's that diamond. Let me go see if I can, or let me go in here and give you the sticky pistons. Whoop. There's the one issue that I have. Let me go see if I can give you some sticky pistons. So say I say 4 sticky pistons for 1 diamond. So I say, okay, you got the diamond. I'm going to say that's an okay trade. So I flip my switch right here. Or I guess the other guy flips his switch right here. Me, I'm the one who was trading the diamond. I go, okay, there's those 4 sticky pistons that he said he was going to trade. Let me go ahead and say that it's okay. So, a bunch of different things happen. You obviously see 2 of them. These sticky pistons, which were holding these glass bricks in place, glass blocks in place, move out of the way. The items fall down into my water channel right here. The other thing that happens is, if we look down here, you can sort of see a piston that's sort of retreated already, and that was controlling the flow of the lava, well, not the lava, the water right here, which then pushed the sticky pistons to the other side. So then I can go and collect my sticky pistons. The other guy, hey, he collects his diamond, and everybody's good. Whenever we're done, we just go. Either one of us can just go ahead and flip our switch, preferably both of you, because you don't want somebody to rig the system. But it's a pretty good and a fairly easy way to control trade. And give me a second for the sun to go down. I'm actually going to build one of these for you because it's really small and it shouldn't take that long. So let's get this bad boy started. So I made, let's see, you can make it as wide as you want, though you don't really want to make it too wide because then it'd be hard for each side to see what exactly is going on. You do want to make it in probably an odd number length for your water chasm, because I don't know if it's really necessary, but it just makes it easier to keep it symmetrical. So you make a little water channel. Let me get some actual water. You place your regular piston right here. You place another regular piston right here, and you create a second water channel. I guess I'll have this side be the exit over here, and this side be the exit over here. And let me put some ladders to stop the water flow. Whoa, a little bit of lag. Put some ladders to stop the water flow. And then let's go ahead and place a block right there. Redstone on top of the block, because for whatever odd reason, redstone on top of the block will power those two. Like I said, odd reason. Let's place two up here. And then, since the water is going to be exiting over here, I want to have my sticky piston facing this direction with a glass block in front of it, because this side is going to be where I'm going to be putting the, the items. Let me place my water, since I have it blocked off already. And so then the opposite side, I place my sticky piston right here with glass. Place some more redstone on top of here. At this point, I need to make the switches. I don't know why I just destroyed that. I guess just because I'm used to. And then I'll put a redstone torch right there. Ooh, I just got launched. And then another redstone torch right here. I can place two levers. We'll put one right here and one right here. And then let me place some more dirt around here just to fill it out a little bit, because you basically already finished it. All you basically have to do now is put some more glass so that you can actually see through to the other side, and make sure that there's a barrier between both of these sides so that one player can't just run across and scoop up the items. If they did, you still can, I guess, run across and scoop up the items over there, but running across means coming down here, going all the way up the other ladder to this side, and by then, hopefully, the guy who's over here isn't so ridiculously dumb that they've noticed that the other person has moved away, and they can scoop up their items. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, pretty simple to make, pretty easy to implement. Just to show you it working, if I turn this torch, this side says yes and this side doesn't say yes to the trade, then nothing happens. Both sides have to agree. At that point, everything closes back up. I guess the pistons shut back down as opposed to being extended, and everything gets released. And then once that's done, all somebody needs to do is flip their switch side back on. Just one of them needs to be switched on. I guess I could put at the exit to the trading station. I guess I could put a pressure block, or whatever you call it, a pressure plate to reset this, but it'd make it a lot larger, and I wanted something pretty compact. So as usual, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you're looking at this and wondering what the heck that is, this is just from another world that I had set up already. That's my programmable character map. And I just didn't want to make a whole new world for this because I was just tooling around. Alright, thanks guys.